Hey everyone, it's that time of week where I come on here for your Wisdom Wednesday messages and I pull some cards and we see what the midweek holds for you. This week, it's been so busy at my day job. I just haven't even had a chance to post it all, but I did want to make sure I got your Wednesday message up. So I thought I'd have some fun and I'd combine some messages. So I'm going to use this new deck called the Animal Allies. And it's kind of a fun deck. It's double-sided. So one side has your animals, and then the other side has the stone that you could be using as well. So let's give it a go and have some fun and just see what comes up. You know, the one thing I do invite you guys to do is definitely slow down, take some time for yourselves. The Christmas season tends to get us all stuck in the commercialism, the consumerism, all of that fun stuff, and we're running 100 miles an hour. And it's just hard to keep that pace without burning out. So I know for myself tonight, I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea, maybe have a hot bath, just do some self-care. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give that public service announcement. Now, I'm going to not look at the deck, which is difficult because it's double-sided, and I'm going to choose some messages for you. So choose number 1, 2, or 3, whatever resonates for you, and let's see what this fun deck has in store. Oh, if you chose number 1, the card that you chose is dog. And dog message is really about attracting the people that are most loyal to you. Attract those that you love. Attract everyone who provides meaningful, fulfilling, joyful relationships to you. And surround yourself with those people this time of year and for the remainder of the week. You know, it's a lot of us are very fortunate to have many great friends. So bring them in. Those people are the ones that are going to lift you up and elevate you and bring joy into your world. So it's really about coming back to center and being grateful for those important people in our lives, whether it be friends, family, coworkers, whoever it is. So if you chose 1, that is your animal. And the corresponding stone that goes with that could assist you for the week is Eyelight. Now, Eyelight is it's not an exceptionally stunning or flashy stone, but it is one that helps you attract loyalty. It helps you attract supportive family and friends. So I always say to people, you know, carry a stone in your pocket. For ladies, a lot of us like to pop it in our bra. So wherever it is you want to carry a stone, Eyelight can kind of help and support that energy and attracting that type of energy. It also helps you feel protected and put yourself first as a friend. Okay. So as important as those other relationships are to us, we always have to make sure, you know, we're looking out for number 1 first. I want to remind you guys of that. So that is your message if you chose 1. Now, if you chose number 2, you guys got Dolphin. And Dolphin is amazing. It's all about communication and opening up to others and getting what you need, like that reciprocal conversation, communication, but it's also about playful and fun. So what is it that Dolphin is bringing to you this week that you can call on Dolphin energy and say, hey, I need to have a little bit more fun. Things are getting way too serious during this holiday season. Or is there something I need to be better articulating? Do I need to speak my truth better? Do I need to stand up for myself? What are those things that you can bring into this week for those messages? And then breathe deeply. You know, when they come to the surface, the one thing they do is a nice cleansing, refreshing breath. So Dolphin invites you to remember to breathe. You know, years ago when I started meditating, it surprised me when the lady who was teaching us said, pay attention to how many times a day you don't breathe. And I find I do that sometimes, like if I'm like, you know, really concentrating. And so purposely focusing on breath and bringing that cleansing air into your lungs, deep down as far as you can take it into your belly, and then release it. And it's just a great way to momentarily recharge in that moment. Okay. So that is number 2 for Dolphin. And the stone that corresponds with that, I'll see if I can say this right. It's Brucite. This is a fairly new stone to me. So when I look at the card, just as a little bit of a cheat to see what the stone is about, It is really interesting because it says the same thing I just talked about, which is being aware of your breath and aligning that balance within yourself. Okay. So again, carry it in your pocket, keep it by your bedside table. This would be more of a specialty stone that you would find. I do feel, green aventurine would have the same sort of properties if you can't find some brucite. The green in it really connects with that heart and that breathing, and also up into the communication chakra, right? Into the throat chakra. So it helps increase that communication and the ability to clearly articulate what you need to see or say, sorry. So that's number 2. I'm going to leave that with you if you chose that card. Now, number 3, last but not least, one of my favorites is Eagle. And as a lot of you who listen to me, you know, I love my eagles. And it's all about awakening and paying attention to that inner wisdom, into that inner intuition. And for me, eagle's always about removing yourself from the situation and flying high. So as an observer, it allows you to sort of get out of your own space, get out of your own head and observe everything from above, because then it's not as personal. It's easier to process if we see things from above and from a more logical, wise perspective. They have such great clarity. They have such great vision when they're high up, and they can micro focus on something little, like a little mouse, for their prey, right? So what is it that you need to sort of remove yourself from so you can get a better concept or focus on the situation at hand, and then make the decision accordingly on how you need to move forward? It's it's also really about tapping to that intuition, right? So eagles are very intuitive, and so what is it in that situation that feels right or feels wrong? So I invite you to use that inner GPS, use your intuition in this particular situation. And if it feels wrong, it is. If it feels right, it is. Okay. So I'm going to leave eagle with you if you chose number 3. Now, the stone that goes with eagle is wisdom quartz. Sorry, window quartz. And window quartzes are very spiritual stones, are very beautiful, beautiful crystals. And they have like, I don't know if you can see here, but it's like a little sort of perfect shape cut out of it, and that's why they're called a window quartz. And it naturally occurs in nature, and it's really about aligning yourself with your true spiritual nature. That's what these crystals are great for. They're good manifestor crystals, so you can put your manifestation, your intention into them, and then see life from a greater perspective, see life from higher above, and the overall focus of it. So it allows you to move forward with that ease and grace. It's really so much better if we do everything with ease and grace. And it also allows you to stay grounded at the same time. Quartz itself is a master crystal. It's a must-have for anyone who loves crystals, because it sort of is all encompassing. And it's very easy to program and charge the way that you need it to, so that it can help you in whatever situation. So align the crystal with the vision that you want to happen, with the future that you want to sort of unfold, and it help you clear that past so that you can be present and grounded in the moment and make those wise, informed decisions to move forward. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you if you chose number 3. And thanks so much for listening. I wish you all a fantastic remainder of your week, and I look forward to your comments below, and we shall chat very soon.